My name is Jake. Now let's talk music. All right, so first I want to say I'm full of shit. I said probably not going to release another video this week, but honestly, it's not all on me because he dropped this randomly. So about 2 hours ago, I think 2 or 3 hours ago, um Tyler the Creator decided to drop a little album teaser uh on YouTube, on his YouTube page, and all of his other social medias. I also seen it on Instagram. He dropped a video titled Saint Chroma, which pretty much inside the video we get what's it called? Snippet for a new track, but at the very end, as this music is playing and you see these people marching into a container, it says Chromacopia, which that isn't the only thing. Also, at the very beginning, when they're like marching, you hear Tyler saying over and over, like whispering, Chromacopia, Chromacopia, like over and over. And this is pretty much signaling he is working on his new project, which will be called Chromacopia, most likely. And while listening to this, you can hear him experimenting with new sounds. I mean, that's pretty much what Tyler does on every single album. Each album, he experiments in a different way. Like, with his first album, Goblin, it was the horrorcore rap. Like, just listening to the lyrics and the way that everything sounded, it was very horror esque. Then you get to Wolf, there's a little bit of that, but he starts singing and getting out of this darkness like that he was in with Goblin. Then you go to Cherry Bomb and piece of shit is pretty much what that is, but you can see him experimenting, and honestly without Cherry Bomb we wouldn't have Flower Boy. So for piece of shit, it's still good enough to get us to the point of where we get into his best albums. I mean, Flower Boy, to me, I already said this in another video, is his best album. So, not really focus on some of his older albums, such as Goblin or Cherry Bomb. I'd still go back to Wolf, though. Great album. Um, what else do I want to say? Oh, Igor. I mean, the way he experimented and made his vocals on that album, I mean, like I said, each album he's trying something new, and honestly, he's for the most part pretty good at whatever he does. So I'm excited to see where he goes with this new project. But what else is there to say about? It's only a minute and 30-second video. It shows Tyler wearing a mask, and on the thumbnail you see it. Um, Honestly, it's a weird look, but if that's what he's going for this album, fine. I'm just excited for a Tyler album. I mean, we're getting a Tyler the Creator album. We're getting a new Kanye album. Eventually, we're gonna get ASAP Rocky's album, even though that was supposed to drop in like September. Eventually we're gonna get it. Who else? Oh, The Weeknd is dropping sometime. Corday has a new album on the way. Love Corday. Um, Honestly, we're getting to a point where we're getting really good music that's supposed to be coming out soon. Oh, also, uh, Kendrick Lamar is supposed to be having a new album, according to SZA, which we I'm fine with another Kendrick album. Um, Honestly, I kind of hope it comes out before the Super Bowl halftime show performance, so maybe he can perform some new music with some of his old music. If not, he'll probably bring it out after when he starts doing his stadium tours. So probably not going to come out until next year. And one thing I also want to talk about, since I talked about Kanye, I am a little bit worried about that because he said that it's on the way soon. And I already talked about this in my video about Bully. Take your goddamn time, bruh. We don't need something like Vulture Stew again because you tried to rush that and the production was horrible, and we don't need another album like that. Now, from what I have heard with Preacher Man and Beauty and the Beast, some amazing music is coming out. But I just don't want him rushing this album out because that would be like the third album he would have out this year. And trust me, we don't need three Ye albums in 1 year, especially when the first two weren't anything impressive. Just take your time and perfect this album. God, I'm talking about other artists when I came here to talk about Tyler the Creator. Honestly, yeah, I'm excited for the album. Second it drops, I'm listening to it. Um, yeah, I think that's all I got. I mean, I can't think of anything else. Um, uh, God, yeah, this, unless something crazy happens like this is probably going to be the last album I make until I get back from my hometown. So, I don't know. Honestly, I might take my laptop and do a video there, but probably not. But if you like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. To stay up to date with all my videos, hit the notification bell. Best way to stay up to date with all my videos. I mean, like, even this video, it's random, but I knew I had to talk about this because it is massive for the music industry. Um, actually, one thing I wanted to talk about. I'm not gonna make a video about it, but some of the Grammy nominations. I seen that Kendrick's up for like five. Kanye is up for two with his album Vultures and Carnival, the song. Um, I don't know any other nominations off the top of my head. Oh, I know last night, I think it was last night, Kendrick won like 8 awards at the BET Awards. So, honestly, other than that, I have nothing else to say. Until next time, peace.